So upcoming Friday nights, me and the degenerate boys that we are, we're coming back with the betting show.
You look at the way he bounces off tacklers, the way that he keeps his eyes downfield, his vision, his ability to find holes, his pass catching ability, right? Because he had.
In my lifetime, I'd put him at probably around the 2 area, with, again, the only other person up there being King Reggie.
Anthony Richardson or Caleb Williams at the 111.
Yeah.
So just hit it. What is up, everybody, and welcome to B.S.ing Sports, part of the B.S.ing Network. I'm your host, Jacob Krogan. You can follow me at B.S.ing Sports Bet on X. And it is just me today, sadly. All the boys got things going on, and so you have to listen to me. So I really hope the chat's interactive and we get some good comments in here. Pete, as always, buddy, I appreciate you. Always the first one in here. Whole lot of Broncos. Hey, man, it's Victory Friday for me. The Broncos did their thing. They beat up on a very, very poor Saints team, and I mean, I was happy about it. It was nice for them to show up, but I love it. And I was not here last week. I was taking a little vacation, and I'll be out next week as well. So one of the boys will be covering again. And oh man, Z Money, why the sad face? I know you miss Gucci. That has to be it, right? It's all about Gucci. You and your Cowboys fans, y'all got to stick together. I understand it. It makes a ton of sense to me. I'm going to open up a cold one because it's been a very long week. I don't know about y'all. I'm in fantasy football now. I don't know what that means. I'm a fantasy football now? Z Money, you got to explain. But we are going to go over and talk about our bets that we hit last week. Fantasy football fan. I get what you mean, Z Money. As always, I do appreciate y'all tuning in with me. This show is probably going to be a little short. If we can get the views, I got 3 beers right here that need a chugging for the long weekend that I had. But I'm going to share our bets from last week that I was not a part of. But lo and behold, it was a good time. So here we go. And if you see that, and Bolton, if you are watching, that's a lot of red, buddy. That is a ton of red here. But I went and got me, 7. What is that? 7 of 10? I'll take that any day of the week. Bolton got 3 of 10. Gucci over here, 7 of 10. Attaboy Gucci. And Monty, he got 5 and 5. Ooh, never mind. I lied. He got 4 and 6. But that would leave Bolton as our clown of the week. But since last week I wasn't on the show, and the sad fact I wasn't on the show, and it was my turn to be the clown, I can't find any of my stuff right now. Here we go. There we go. You know what time it is, Pete. It's time for the clown of the week. Man, oh man. I didn't think I was going to have to wear this, but I will do it for the people. Oh. This is bad. This is bad. Bad time to beat me. But also a good time to beat me. Oh, yeah. Hey, Pete, for you, buddy, I'll do it. Man, that was really foamy and really cold. But I'm making up and repenting for being the clown of the week 2 weeks ago. Bolton will have to be the clown with our next clown next week. And we will jump into our next week's slate here. So Tim is currently in an exercise, so he cannot be with us. I appreciate you. Always, Pete. Pete's the man of the people. Tim will have his picks out there this week, and I'll post it on Twitter. No big deal there. But Bolton is overseas right now doing big boy things, and Gucci is on a plane for work. So that is why it's just me here today. And that's why we will just be talking about my picks. But you get to see everybody's picks here. So my first pick of the week here, and that is Army minus 16.5 against East Carolina. So the notes here I got are Army ranked 23 in the country here. They are 6-0. They're going up against a 3-3 East Carolina team here that, let's be honest, is not good. And the reason why I picked these guys, I'm just trying to blow everything up so people can see it, is Army has not lost to a team yet by 17 points. Like 17 points is their lowest. And so to me, they have the number one rushing attack in all the country. East Carolina has the 128th ranked rushing defense. And so Army is just going to run all over these guys. I think 16.5 is pretty easy. They haven't lost all year. And, I mean, Army's defense is ranked 16th in the country at points against. So they have a stout defense. They're going to stop East Carolina. And so to me, this is a slam dunk pick at minus 16.5. Up next, we got the South Carolina, Oklahoma. I'll blow this up for everybody. And I'm taking the over here. So Oklahoma has gone over 41.5 points in 4 of their 6 games. Nice to see him show up. I am the clown buddy. But realistically, you're not on the show, so who's the real clown here? Let's be honest here. I do hate just talking to myself in a computer screen. This is a new taste of the world that I'm not a fan of. But I am the clown of the week. Back to South Carolina, Oklahoma. South Carolina has covered as well in 4 of their 6 games of going over 41.5. Just landed in Chirac. Probably shouldn't have shown that, but yeah, good luck, buddy. Have fun. Be safe. That is a dangerous place to be right now. Alabama's defense gives up 20 points a game on average right now, and they're going up against the South Carolina. South Carolina finally got the quarterback back, and they put up points. Oklahoma has been putting up points, but they have the new quarterback, and so both teams average 20-plus points a game. I appreciate it, Pete. And yes, he's in Chicago. Pete, I'm gonna go with you live there, buddy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, so I guess you're watching from the airport, Gucci. I really need you to defend your picks here because you got some interesting ones. That is for sure, buddy. But back to my picks. So both teams average 20 points of offense, and over-under is they average over 20 points. So the over 41.5 to me just seems like it's going to hit because they've been doing it for 6 weeks now, scoring 20-plus points. And both defenses give up 20-plus points on average. So to me, 41.5 isn't hard to ask for. South Carolina actually has a pretty decent offense, especially with their quarterback that they have right now. And Oklahoma's figuring out with the true freshman, although I think they should go back to Jackson Arnold personally. But their receivers are hurt. So that's why this score is so low, but I still think it covers the over. And then up next, if Monty was here, he would be going nuts about the big game that is Alabama, Tennessee. Oof. No. Gucci, that is one bet you don't want to do. I'm not. If you're reading the comment section, enjoy because Christian Gutierrez is a wild man. But I really I feel like the over 57 here is pretty easy to hit. Alabama has done it in 4 of their 6 games. Alabama has the 10th best offense. Tennessee has the 9th best offense. So you have 2 offensive powerhouses. That's why 57.5 is a lot of points, but you should be taking those. Man, I feel ridiculous talking to a screen in this clown hat. But to the people watching, I appreciate you. And cheers. But Alabama, oh wow. I did change this to the under because Tennessee gives up 10 points a game. Jesus Christ, Gucci. I don't know why that said under, but Alabama puts up points. Tennessee has been in a slump. Tennessee, the last 3 games, has not put up a ton of points at all. And Alabama kind of been in a slump here. So give me the under 57 points here. Yes, I'm taking the under, even though we have 2 top 10 offenses competing against each other. Probably stupid of me to say that, but we'll see if I'm right or wrong. And the big thing is Tennessee just has not looked good offensively, and that kind of scares me. Alabama has a decent defense, and Tennessee's defense is pretty freaking good. And then we go to Tim's Cinderella team, James Madison. Gucci, you must be drunk. I will not be saying that ever. But James Madison averages 39 points per game. This is over under 58.5. Georgia Southern averages 30 points a game. James Madison does not have an elite defense. Yes, no. Christian does like freak-offs. He is a freaky guy. Gucci, you should get Gingy on. Get him in the comment section. Make him do some crazy things. Oh, man. Hey, Pete, Christian, if we get to 20 views, I'll chug it. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know how it works. I forgot to put that up there too. Man, wait for me to not have my things running here. But we got James Madison, Georgia Southern, and both teams put up a ton of points. Both teams don't really have a defense. And so 58.5, yes, it's high, but these guys, literally, they're averaging 69 points if you add them together. And defensively, they're giving over 60 points too. So man, the comment section is wild today. And then my lock of the week, ladies and gentlemen, this one is pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. And Gucci would fully get behind this because it is also his lock of the week. That's Texas -5 against Georgia. Texas has literally blown out everybody. They have the 6th rank or the 7th. Oh, no, never mind. They have the best defense in the country. They're allowing, I want to say it was like 9 points a game or something like that. And they're blowing out everyone. Not a single game has been close. This is at Texas. And Gucci, you need to, just get off of TikTok, buddy. Those videos make me cringe, if that's what you're referring to. But Texas -5 is slam dunk here. It is the easy bet. Georgia, they have a good offense. Their defense isn't what it was. Georgia is just a name right now. They should not be ranked where they are. Alabama should not be ranked where they are. But being in the SEC, Texas is the best team in the country right now. And so to me, this is easy. And it hasn't even been close. I think the closest game Texas has had is like 23 points or something like that. And so give me Texas -5, lock of the week. I'm going to put the house on it. Stay tuned. But Bolton and Gucci here. Gucci's got Georgia State +8 against Marshall. Georgia State's not good. They're last in their division, I'm pretty sure, or bottom of the barrel. bottom 3 at least. Marshall, not good as well. So I see why you took the +8. See where it goes. Don't totally hate it. Duke -3 against FSU. I like it. Duke's not terrible. FSU, dog shit. Baylor +7 versus Texas Tech. Honestly, I think you just picked that because you're from Texas. Is there a reason you picked that? I don't know. And then Gucci's with me on the South Carolina, Oklahoma over 41 points. I gave my points. They're averaging both 20-plus points a game, and their defenses are giving up just as much. Bolton over here took Duke -3, so he's following Gucci here. He's taking Nebraska +6.5 against Indiana. Indiana is a huge favorite in that game. A lot of people are picking them to win, so maybe he's on to something here. He's got Texas A&M -17 against Mississippi State. Mississippi State has been playing teams close. They are not good, but they've been playing teams close. I do not like that pick, but we'll see. And then he has Oklahoma beating South Carolina. I also hate this pick. I think this game could go either way. That's why I took the over. I think both teams can put up points, but both teams cannot show up as well. If you send it, Pete, I'll use it just for you, and it will be Pete's Beer Bong. And I'll do one a show just for you, buddy. But then Bolton's lock of the week is Rutgers -4.5 against UCLA. Honestly, I couldn't even give you good advice on that. So maybe Bolton will come back next week and he'll be able to tell me why that missed, because honestly, I don't think it hits. And then we'll go to our NFL slates here. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here we go. Gucci, Pete, because I love you guys. Here we go, because, listening to me speak for 17 minutes already makes me want to drink as well. Pete, don't get sucked into this. Pete, don't believe these things. He's just taking it on. But we're gonna get into the NFL pick'ems here. And honestly, there's a ton of good NFL games this week. Pete, I don't know about you. You're on a bye week, so I can see you just not caring about this weekend. And maybe you're just gonna, You know what, Pete? Send it, buddy. Send it. I will do it for you. But I got the Seahawks Falcons over 51. Seahawks have been putting up points all year. Falcons seem like they're clicking now. The Seahawks have a decent defense, but they are susceptible to giving up points here. So to me, Seahawks are going to put up about 24 to 27 points. And then I think the Falcons could put up 24-27. So you're looking at 28, 30-point game here. The Seahawks also had a bunch of penalties last week, and that's why they didn't put up as many points as they should have. Gucci hates that pick, so I don't blame him. We'll see. Buddy, in less than 20 minutes, dude, I've gone through them. This is the last one. Vikings, Lions, Bears. You would love that, wouldn't you, Pete? Pete, the Bears fan here. And he says he's ordering it. Hell yeah, Pete. I appreciate you, brother. But that's why I think the Seahawks Falcons are going to go over. Up next, I got the Texans Packers over 48. Joe Mix is back. Texans are putting up points again. Nico Collins is out. So to me, it's fine. They're still going to find a way to put up 24 points easily. And with that, I think the Packers still win this game. So they're putting up more than 24 points. And the Packers offense right now, Jordan Love, they are clicking. They are putting up the points you want. And so this game's going to go over. And if you've been following our Saturday shows, I know we haven't done them in 2 weeks because a lot of us have been busy, but I am crushing over-unders. I'm 42 and like 28 or like 21, something like that. So these are the ones I'm most confident in, and that's kind of why I've just been doing over-unders because the point spreads have been killing me lately. Up next, I got the Panthers Commanders. Look, both defenses suck. With Andy Dalton, the Panthers have been putting up points. The Commanders have been putting up points. Also been getting scored on a lot. So that's why this is, I think, the highest over-under for the week. I didn't run out of beer. I just don't want to go grab more beer, Gucci. Pete, you don't need to get involved with these clowns, okay, buddy? There's a reason we're degenerates. Don't be degenerate with us. Let us do that. You keep being the great guy you are, and we'll keep it going. But cheers, boys! Another one down the hatch. Up next, I got Detroit, Minnesota over 50.5. Both teams are going to put it up. Aiden Hutchinson going down for Detroit to me is a problem. So Minnesota, I think, will have an easier time scoring points. Detroit has been giving up some points this year. Minnesota's defense is good, but Detroit's offense has been clicking. I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball. Minnesota has the first or second best rush defense. So expect Golf to be throwing the ball around. So for those DFS lineups, be looking for JMO, be looking for St. Brown. I don't know what to do with Laporta personally. That man hasn't been seeing anything. He had the one catch last week for 54 yards and a touchdown. That was about it. But give me a high-scoring game here. They're going to be throwing the ball around, scoring points. I see a 27-30 game. It's going to be close. The chat room's going nuts. And then my lock of the week, and this one isn't even a question. Everybody heard the news. We have the trade that the Raiders gave Davante Adams to the Jets. Just gave him away. 4th-round pick. Had the chance to be a 2nd-round pick, so I understand it. But the Steelers decided to do the dumbest thing I think the Steelers have ever done as an organization, and they are an extremely smart organization. They're starting Russell Wilson, even though Justin Fields has been doing great. He's been doing everything they want. They've been winning football games. They're going to go with, I'm going to hold the ball too long, Russell Wilson. And against the Jets defense, Russell Wilson is going to fumble the ball. He's going to be giving up so many points. The Jets are going to blow this out. Aaron Rodgers has Davante Adams. And we already see what he done did with Garrett Wilson. Now he has Davante Adams who knows how to run the routes, knows what he wants to do, and this is the way to do it. So the Jets here, -1.5. I think that is slam dunk. Honestly, give me the Jets -7. I think that's a pretty easy pick. But we'll go over Bolton and Gucci's picks here. Bolton took the Eagles -3 against the Giants. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Eagles have been turning the ball over. Giants have been playing solid football here. And they get Neighbors back. So I think this will be a close game. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, Pete. Ooh, I'm going to hear you out, Pete, but man, dumb trade, Jets are a dumpster fire. That's a hot take, Pete. I actually think this gets them on the right track, honestly. And then Bolton took the Lions +2 against the Vikings. I don't hate it. Bolton has been saying all year that he thinks the Lions are the best team in football. I've been saying the Vikings are the best team in football. So we will see this week who was right. And then he's got the Bengals -5.5. I'm going to have to talk to him because we started doing a different thing here where you can't pick. Your lock of the week can't be the same as your 4. The lock of the week is going to be worth 2 points. That way, it means more. You get more points. There's chance for upsets. Makes it a little easier for the clown of the week to or a little harder to get clown of the week if you pick your locks. But and then Bolton took plus 2.5 against the Packers. Honestly, I hate every single one of Bolton's picks. And we will clip this. We will put it on our TikTok. If you're not following us on TikTok, we are doing a better job of posting on there. So please go follow us on TikTok at B.S.ing Sports. And yeah, no, I hate it, Bolton. And then Gucci, Vikings minus 1.5. Love it. The Sheagles minus 3. Honestly, you made fun of them. I don't know why you said Sheagles. I don't know why you picked them. So talk to me about it. And the Steelers don't want to give the Bears a 4th rounder. Oh, because they traded Justin Fields away. Is that really? You think that's why that's happening, Pete? Huh. I actually didn't even think about that. But Russell Wilson's going to get killed. That offensive line is not good. Justin Fields has been doing what he needed to do to be safe, to be good, to get it going. And a 4th rounder, honestly, that's not that much. Like, are the Steelers being cheap? Pete, I need to know, are the Steelers being cheap, dude? But, and then Gucci's got the Bengals minus 5.5. Honestly, I don't hate it. The Bengals have been playing good football. They've just been going against teams that are getting the calls, getting the fumble bounces their way. It's unfair, but yes, that's how the Bengals are. They are 2-4. They have a chance to come back. I do think they win this game. I just don't know if it's going to be close or not. I don't know why I keep pulling for the Browns, but they have Jerry Jeudy. Expect him to see a bulk of the carry or catches, the targets. But Njoku is a DFS play that I love here in DFS lineups here. And then you have the under for the Niners-Chiefs game here, Gucci. I hope you can defend that, buddy, because I like the over here. I don't think either defense is going to be able to stop. I definitely see a 27-24 ball game. And so I think it goes over here. And then you took the Texans money line as your lock. So you think since the Steelers are playing the Jets, like I just hear me out here. Just hear me out. Steelers are playing a great defense in the Jets. A great defense. You think they put Russell Wilson out there, he plays bad, and then they bring Fields back in? Like, what are you thinking here, Pete? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Texans money line plus 130. That is Gucci's lock of the week. That is a crazy lock of the week, Gucci. But I don't hate it. But I do hate it. Because the Packers have been playing outstanding football. Packers have been putting up points. They even put up points with Malik Willis, dude. That offense is running effectively, efficiently, and is about it. What's up, buddy? For those that don't know, I am fostering a beautiful dog named Conan. Hey, Conan, you want to say hi? You want to say hi to the people? Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come. Yes, this is Conan. He is a beautiful Black Lab pit mix. He's the sweetest soul. And I guess he has ate his bone that I gave him so he wouldn't bug me while I did this podcast for y'all. But hey, buddy. Hey, boy. And we're going to see if we can get him adopted tomorrow. So if you're looking, yeah, tell me about it. If you're looking for a beautiful 2-year-old puppy that just loves to play and is such a sweet boy, let me know. Okay, let me finish this up, buddy, okay? And then we'll play. Yeah, but that's what I've been doing. And so those are our picks. I will post Actually, I already posted. So follow me at B.S.ing Sports, as you already know. If you follow me, I will give my DFS pick lineup away. And we all know how that goes. Pete says, honestly, it's hard to say because the only logical explanation, right? Dude, I don't understand the NFL at all. It honestly does whatever the hell it wants. They're all about money. He is, dude. He is a gorgeous dog. He is a sweetheart. It takes all I have not to adopt him, but sadly, I will be going to Germany for about a year, and I won't be able to take him. So it's irresponsible for me to adopt him because he can't go with me. But he is a loving dog, and I really hope he gets adopted tomorrow at the event I'm taking him to. But he's a good boy. But Pete, you know what time it is. And to our loyal listeners, if you've been watching, you know what time it is. It is time for the degenerate pair. So grab your beers, take off your hats, close your eyes, and listen to me talk to the gambling gods. Oh, gambling gods, it was just me here today. Thank you, Pete and Christian, for listening to me talk for 30 minutes. Thank you for all the people that watched me talk about my picks, talk and shit on everybody else's picks, but let them know that I am the best. I make the right picks. They don't hold a candle to me. But I want us all to win. So please, let us all win. Gambling gods, I appreciate all you do. This beer is going to go down very smooth. In your name we pray, gambling gods. Amen. Oh, man. Clown of the week. That's a rough start there, buddy. But I appreciate you all. I'm going to chug this because that is what we do here at B.S.ing Sports Bets. We chug beers, we bullshit, and we give you the best betting advice that we can give. Oh, man. With that being said, I appreciate everybody that tuned in today. Y'all have been the best. Please like and subscribe. We are doing a card giveaway. Week 8. So we will be posting this on Twitter. It is a sick card. It is CJ Stroud and Will Anderson. Yes, your rookies of the year to 25. It is the sick 3-colored patch. And we are giving it away. All you have to do is like, subscribe, tag a friend in the post that has this card, and you will be entered to win it. I will be sending it. It is a beautiful card. I do love it. Hate to see it go, but I know it will go to somebody who actually wants it. But thank you for tuning in. You listened to me talk for 35 beautiful minutes on B.S.ing Sports Bets, where we talk a little bit of BS and talk a whole lot of sports. I appreciate all y'all that came in here. I really do. Sorry you had to listen to me. There was no fighting, but I appreciate all the comments. Y'all take care. I'll see you next Friday.